What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into my channel. My name is Kreepers and I'm here today with another video of Realm Royale. And in today's video of Realm Royale, I'm actually here to talk to you guys about some upcoming content. Finally, there's going to be something that we're going to be able to buy in the game. I know I'm not, I'm kind of late at this, but there's also a couple of things that I want to talk about. Not a lot of people talked about this. If you come into the PDS of Realm Royale, this is the PDS, the public test server, which you also can download on Steam on the same page of Realm Royale. You just go down, there's a link there. If you come here, you may know that this is sort of a test server where you test a patch before it goes into the official server, right? And they told us that there is some new upcoming content. You probably already noticed this chicken over here and that horse, like the weird ass horse in the back. What the hell is that, right? Well, I'm going to show you guys. We're going here on the shop really fast and available to us. We cannot purchase it. Okay, it's not available, but I'll tell you when it's going to be available. This is the alpha pack, and the alpha pack brings a mount, which is this horse right here, which, in case you don't know, I think it wasn't just one person who had this bug, but the first person that I saw that had this bug was actually a person from More server named Valis. He had his video and he posted it on Twitter. And basically, I think Stu from Harris actually noticed it, and they thought, what the heck, it's just like a bug, but looks cool. Let's create a mount with this. And so they created this mount. This is going to be the first available mount in Realm Royale. Then probably going to have the dinosaur, which we're still waiting for. And then you guys are looking at this one right here. This is a rare spray, which, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen some pictures somewhere. The spray is actually going to be almost like this. This is an avatar. In case you don't know, it will change this. And this one is a skin for the chicken. Now, this skin, okay, that was loud, but this skin has changed. This skin was not as this like one day ago. It looked like the jailbird skin, but it just had this little rectangle saying alpha in the chest. Apparently, people complained that this was really close to the jailbird skin. Okay, chicken, can I talk now? Thank you. The people complained about being too close to that, and so they wanted it to change, and so they did, and now it's like this. And this here is sort of like a joke. This is an emote. It's the T-pose emote. This emote was actually sort of like a joke. Somebody was talking to one of the developers on a stream, on a conversation, and they asked, was there going to be a T-pose emote? And he was like, perhaps. I don't know if he actually said, okay, this is a good idea. I was just going to use it just to mock this. I don't know what they actually thought. It looks like more he's actually flying or something. It's almost like a joke. Every single item here is kind of like a joke. The skin of the alpha, I think it was more for people who complained because other like Ninja and so on had the jailbird skin before anybody else. This is just an avatar. The mount, of course, was also a bug. So they pretty much are embracing all the bugs and creating an alpha pack just for us. Of course, it's I don't know how much it's going to cost. They also said that don't try to buy it on the PDS. You will be able to buy it as soon as it hits the live update, the live official launcher. And yes, it's going to go on the official launcher soon enough, but they changed a couple things, which I'm also going to be showing you in just a few seconds. If we go here into the Armory, you may have noticed you have a bunch of different things to choose now. And we're going to go one by one. This is the avatar, which is right here. You can actually change it by just pressing here on your name, not the other ones. Your name, it will go here. Then we have the mount, which we only have available one mount, of course, but we're going to have the other mounts available in the future. And here is the chicken skin, which in here, it doesn't show my jailbird. Again, chicken. It doesn't show me my jailbird, but I have it. This is the contrail. Now, I gotta be really honest. This is either like in Fortnite, like a smoke that comes behind you while you're falling from the Zeppelin, or is actually an animation that it does when you fall into the ground. You guess you don't know when you fall on the ground. Um, if you watch around you, if there's enemies that just landing around you, there's sort of like a red smoke, like a red pillar of smoke right where he fell, just so you know that an enemy just fell there. Not entirely sure. Although this is probably that. Yeah. There we go here on the emote, which we already seen this before. We already did a video about this. This is the emote. Oh, to do this emote, you just have to press V E, and you can do it. I think changing the emote will only have one available for you. Probably in the future, they're going to allow us to have different emotes at the same time. Then we have the spray, which is also available, but you can't use it. It's the VT. There it says default, but there's nothing there to be honest. Then we have the title, which this is also something new. We're probably going to have a title that it's going to be going down here. Probably there's going to be like an alpha title as well. And the loading screen. The loading screen is for when you are queued, you're entering a match. You know, the little picture then in the back, and there's the symbol here just loading. Well, that's the picture that's going to change. Well, about the changes that I was mentioning, you guys can go down in the description. There's going to be a link to this over here, the best gunplay patch ever. This is what's available right now on the PDS. It's a 27 of 6. They put it this where the alpha pack is there. The weapons have changed a little bit. Apparently, the crossbow is a lot more accurate, but the crosshair also changes with while aiming down sights. But all non-class weapons have very high projectile speed, standardized to 1,500. I think this is actually a nerf. I'm not entirely sure what the speed was before, and non-class weapons change to a very small projectile size. So it's gonna be less. It's gonna be not as easy as before to hit people. Like for example, with the crossbow, that it looks like you were shooting tennis balls, or even a rifle. And that's actually good because if you were caught in the open, it was really hard to actually play. Then they changed it just a couple of things. Like for example, the crossbow high damage fall off added. So I think that at long range you will lose a lot of damage. It's always accurate, so I'm guessing this is gonna be staying like the crossbow and paladins, whereas it's like 100% accurate almost. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They just changed a couple of things on the weapons. I'm gonna be testing this out, and later on I'm gonna be doing a video about it. I'm also gonna be doing 2, 3 videos soon enough. One of them is gonna be for the mage. I want to test her out since people said that she has been nerfed. There's also a video that I want to test out. This is actually related to paladins, but even so, I'm gonna be doing it. I want to be testing out Maeve, the new street justice. She's already there, so I'm gonna be testing her out and such. If you want to check that out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of content of paladins, Realm Royale, PS4 paladins as well. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see about the patch notes, as I said before, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description. These patch notes are only for the PDS, of course. So they're not in the official server yet, but on the official server already, there's the new forge system where you can actually craft 2 weapons, but one of them is cheaper than the other, and the class weapon actually costs us with 2 trophy systems. There's a lot of bugs around trophy systems now, so they're probably going to be fixed in the future. But even so, that's all for the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.